Nifty has moved up, but it is pulling back quite sharply, right? So I'm thinking this is a false breakout. So I'm exiting this trade now. Uh, I mean, I'm considering exiting this trade. Actually, I'm not yet exited. My target is here, 476, which is like almost a 100-point move. Nifty has been like capable of moving 100 points, so I'm like doubtful. But considering that how it is, like I'm closing this trade. Yeah, so I exited this trade. It had gone up. It might go up further. Uh, so I'll consider re-entering this over this high. In that case, so if it breaks this high, it's definitely going all the way here. So there's a small hitch over here in the cloud. So this was a sort of a target. I think exiting it here was safe. And the way Bank Nifty broke out and is pulled back inside the cloud, I'm skeptical of a up move, a sustainable up move today. So yeah, I've closed my position. Let's see now. I mean, a break over this I might consider long again, but right now I think it was better closing this trade. It's like same what happened with Bank Nifty. Like once I got this short, once it went here, it was advisable to close this trade. So like unless this was broken again, then the short could have been held. So same thing over here. So it came down, it pulled back, and now it's coming back down again. So yeah, I think good decision to close this trade. So I'm happy with the exit I took because price pulled back below the kitchen, touched the moving average, and is now moving up. So I might get a trigger over this high, and I'll go long again over here. But I was just looking as a side at Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty has a much more clearer target, is what I was thinking. I'm just not sure whether I'm just taking this trade because I'm tempted to go long in Bank Nifty or whether it is a logical trade. I mean, there are factors supporting it. Nifty, it's kind of lost its steam, but Bank Nifty might still go. So I'm considering a long in Bank Nifty once this high is broken, which is probably any minute now. So yeah, I'm going to go long Bank Nifty over Nifty since this trade is closed. Yep. And I'm long on Bank Nifty. Sort of preempted this trade, but yeah, it's triggered now, so it's sigh of relief over there. But yeah, okay, so I didn't look at 15-minute time frame at all today. Okay, so Bank Nifty is breaking out of 15-minute time frame. That's really good. And same for Nifty. Nifty 15-minute looks actually quite good. Now that it's broken this high, so you see the target is more or less here, 17,465. This Bank Nifty has some open space to go, and the target would be somewhere around these levels, 38,500, 450, 460 level. So 300 points here. It's a better move in that sense that I'll get over here than in Nifty. So options volatility is your friend. If you are long options, you want volatility to increase after you enter, right? Like so now this trade uh, might do well because volatility seems to be coming in now, not drying up. Like I entered when there was no volatility, like low volatility, and now there could be volatility coming in. So yeah, let's see. I'm long Bank Nifty now, and Nifty is also looking quite healthy. If it were up to me, I would probably go long on both, but I don't have the capital because I've blown it all up. Still regretting that day's over trading. There were too many trades that day, but it is what it is now. So, nah, okay. I'm just going to be patient now, hold this trade, slowly build back my capital, and life should be good from there ahead once I do that. So, yeah, all right. So, I just closed this trade. Reason being that Nifty sort of pulled back very sharply and we're not able to sustain this high. So it closed my bank Nifty trade as well, and that's also pulling back. So this was always the riskier of the two, right? So made sense to close this sooner. Nifty, on the other hand, never triggered a break over this high, so there was no long trade as such. But the cloud is quite bullish, so it just might pull back and close over this, in which case I'll re-enter this trade. But right now, it's no trade in either. Of course, I probably would have got a. So I expected 740. Now it's 742. Like I could have got a better exit, but it didn't seem to be worth the risk, right? So I'm just not sure whether to hold the bank Nifty trade. The way it has pulled back and it inspires confidence in the longer term. It's in the bearish cloud. Especially I'm going to stick with the original plan of going long on Nifty only instead of bank Nifty. If this high is broken, I'm not going to trade bank Nifty now. Besides, this might have just been a gap filling, and it may just revert back to that low. So it's tough to say. Yeah. So let's see. If this high is broken, then I'll go long. If not, I'll just sit on my hands for today. Okay, this is very, very bad trading. If someone is trying to learn from me, please don't. I just went long again. It's like I can't make up my mind. I went long at 763. Went long in an option again. So here it seemed to create like a good move. So I went, but and by the time I started recording, it had pulled back down. This is actually not a good market to trade in. There are better trades out there, better trading days. This is just not the ideal setup. But the thing is that when it accumulates so much, it breaks out. It's just that there is a lot of overhang. So I'm expecting it to break further. So 15-minute time frame. If you look, it's closed again and again above. So 1, 2, 3, they were closed in, but took place inside the VWAP. Then this was strong 15-minute candle. Now again it's above the cloud, and it's about to close, like 4 minutes left. So lot of bullishness. No, it's holding good levels. It's not bullish as yet. You see, and Nifty also same thing sort of. So like Nifty 5-minute looks like this, but even 15 minutes you see like it's stopping here. Like it just needs a little push to go. Like move up strongly. So I think we shouldn't have exited this trade in the first place. I mean, the stop loss is there, right? So close at the stop loss. Yeah. So let's hold on for some time more. I'll use the VWAP as my stop loss. So 38060 will be my stop loss. So the long trade failed, and yeah, it failed. I mean, so I reversed it and went short below this low, even though it was in the cloud. It's like I've decided to destroy my system and not follow it. Like there's no shorting here. I mean, it has to break below the cloud. There's no need. There was literally no need to go short, but I went short. And I mean, I went short also at like 656. So now it's in a loss. Like I had a chance to close it like in a small minor game. I'm just trading very badly. I need a break from trading. I'm making mistakes, so I'll just see what happens tomorrow. Transfer out my capital and not trade for a bit. Too many mistakes, unnecessary mistakes. Like this is such a unnecessary trade. Like just because it went below the VWAP, I shorted nothing more. Not a good trade at all. So yeah, I'm going to take a break for a few days now. uh, to regroup and reassess because it's unnecessary. A long trade is about to get triggered in Bank Nifty. The thing is that it is 230, right? So 230 means a very short trading span. So I mean, it can go up further, but I'm just looking at 15-minute time frames to kind of anticipate what market is looking at, considering tomorrow, day after being in budget sessions. On 30 minute also, it's like kind of turned bullish. Okay, Bank Nifty. On the 1 hour, it has broken above the cloud and it's holding well. And on 15 minute as well, it's quite bullish. So if it breaks these highs today, I'm probably going to hold this for the entirety of tomorrow as well. I think it's a nice bullish setup, and volatility coming in will keep this from decaying further. Uh, Also, there's no gap left on Bank Nifty. Like gap down filled, gap down filled, gap up filled. So since the gaps are tested and it's holding, it's looking good. Like even this gap was like tested. So yeah, I think I'll actually hold this position overnight. I'm suffering a loss in this trade, but this structure looks good to me. But yeah, as of now, I'm long. I went long at around 730, so I'm 30 points up on Bank Nifty. So nothing major. I don't know if I'll even recover the day's loss.